Enoy Extreme Media UJ. Subscribe for all updates.
Item 2 on the order paper, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, we gather here this afternoon with heavy hearts as we bid eternal farewell to our distinguished guest, colleague. On Sunday, 19th April 2026, will go down in history as a tragic day in which we lost a remarkable legislator, a friend, a unifier, a talented athlete, and a colleague, and a friend to everybody in this parliament, and that is Honorable Nakimuli Helen. The pain, grief, and sorrow that we have endured individually and collectively remains a permanent wound whose scar will live with us forever. Since the death of Honorable Nakimuli, the public has been sharing some of Honorable Nakimuli's ionic works, and it's evident that she has been a very impactful leader in various aspects, notably in politics, community development, advocacy, sports, livelihood, gender issues, among others. Honorable Nakimuli was a very impactful leader. Honorable members, the meaning of legacy in this context is the long-term consequences of one's service of life. We all aspire to leave a positive legacy like one Honorable Nakimuli has left. The extent of Honorable Nakimuli's legacy may make one imagine she has been a member of parliament for long, yet she has only served for 1 year. You would imagine for one term, yet she has been for 1 term. But when you look at her being a friend from sweeper to member of parliament to all the workers in parliament, to both people in opposition, people in government, that is what Honorable Nakimuli was. Honorable members, you may fondly recall that a number of victorious trophies that we got in this parliament, in the Iyala sports, were got by Honorable Nakimuli. And I would request those trophies to be laid on table for this parliament to appreciate what contribution Honorable Nakimuli has made to this house, has made to East Africa. My attention was drawn to her community empowerment initiative long before she became a member of parliament. The fruit of her transformative leadership are evident in Kalangala, which she ably represented as a member of parliament. The Orthodox community where she was a faithful believer and a sports fraternity, among others. It's against this formidable leadership foundation that the deceased had secured an election for the 12th Parliament. So Honorable Nakimuli has been serving as a member of 11th Parliament, and she's a member of the 12th Parliament elect. It is unfortunate she's not been able to see the 12th Parliament. That is what Honorable Nakimuli has gone through. It is such a painful thing after all the struggle that she went through. We will miss her if we reach there in the 12th Parliament. Honorable Nakimuli's legacy teaches us that it's not how long we live in this world, but how impactful our lives in this world. You live longer, but you'll have no impact. But you can live a short time, but with a great impact, like the one of Helen. I urge all of you to emulate Honorable Nakimuli's inspirational and transformational leadership so that your impact lives longer after you. While Honorable Nakimuli belongs to the National Unity Platform Party, which is in opposition, she cultivated cordial relationship across the political divide. Personally, when I lost my mother-in-law the other weekend, Honorable Nakimuli drove and came and stayed an overnight in Buyende. She came and stayed there. She was such a compassionate lady, down to earth, and when she debated, she would debate with evidence. Honorable members, Honorable Nakimuli was not confrontational. She was such a calm girl, very calm, that everybody used to admire. Ask yourself how many admire you. Ask. And she was being admired because of what she was doing. While we dedicate today's sitting to pay tribute to Honorable Nakimuli's remarkable legacy, I urge you to keep her legacy alive by upholding the values she stood for. She was selfless, dedicated, compassionate, transformational, and charismatic leader. She believed in unity and togetherness. She practiced Ubuntu. As we send off Honorable Nakimuli, I urge you to pray for ourselves. We all need to pray. This is the 7th member of Parliament that 11th Parliament has lost. Today it has happened to Nakimuli. Tomorrow you don't know whom it will happen to. May the Lord safeguard His people, safeguard all of us as we serve people on this earth. We relay our heartfelt condolence to His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of Uganda, the leadership of Parliament and members of Parliament, the bereaved family, the people of Kalangala, the Orthodox family fraternity, the sports fraternity, especially in Parliament, the National Unity Platform Party, and the people of Uganda at large for the loss of such a young, energetic, dedicated lady. Honorable Nakimuli Helen is gone. Her light still shines upon us, and in a special way to the people of Kalangala. Honorable Nakimuli is survived by a daughter, with one daughter. The daughter is Melanin is where is she? She's there. She's in S1 in Kibuli. One thing that we need to tell you, you must keep the legacy of your mother alive. Your mother is gone, but left you behind, and you must keep that name alive. The God we serve is a God, is a father of orphans, and will see you through. As Parliament, we will ensure that we will always continue being in touch with the family. We have just had a meeting with the parents. We got the post-mortem report about the death of Honorable Nakimuli. I have heard stories all over, but the post-mortem report has been handed over to the parents. We've also had a meeting, extensive meeting, with the medics, and Lob was involved as the leader of opposition. So all the information is there. And I want to request members, as we pay tribute, let's pay tribute with the dignity. Let's not bring politics, because that is not Nakimuli. Let's not bring politics. Let's not bring accusations. Let's give our friend, our sister, our colleague a decent send-off. May the good Lord rest Nakimuli's soul in perfect peace. And I also want, on behalf of Nakimuli, if there is anybody she has ever had in this world, as she goes to be with the Lord, forgive her. Forgive Helen. I want to recognize the presence of the Vice President. Thank you so much for coming. I also want to recognize the presence of this Deputy Speaker. Thank you. The presence of Honorable Majegere, the Prime Minister. You're most welcome. I also have condolence messages. We have a condolence message from the East African Community Legislative Assembly, signed by Dr. Seranda. Signed by Dr. Seranda, and who will pass on the letter. We'll pass on the letter. We also have a letter from the Democratic Party, signed by Dr. Seranda as the Secretary General. Thank you so much. We have a letter from condolence message from Inter-Party Organization of Dialogue. And this is signed still by Dr. Seranda. We have a message I think we'll continue with the messages as they come.
Honorable members, may we please rise up as the casket is transferred from the central lobby.
Abalungi abatuuliriza era abatulaba olunaku olwaleero tuchaddeko ewa Sheikh Ashraf Dembe.
Sebo sanyusa okubalaba amannya agange Seeka Ashraf Dembe akola ku bizibu by'enjawulo. Omuntu singa aba alina ebirwadde musomereddwa tumwa amazzi ga lukuya nga bw'obadde ogalaba tugenda abantu ku kyoto ne twokya emizimu emibi egibabaamu n'okulombeddwa abantu singa abeera ng'ali wano atuuse nsobola okumulombereddwa ne waba atatuuse nga mpadde amannya ge naye ng'ali wala neetaase enamba yange yeno eri 0707363711 namwe bannyinaffe abali ebweru oyagala okuba nti oyagala okulombera ku ddwa ng'olina ebizibu visa zibuze amaka gakolongotana sente zikola zimpita mu ngalo ojja kumpeereza ekifaananyi kyo n'amanyago ebyo byokka bijja kummala nja kukulombera edduwa ojja kutereera olunaku olusembayo mu mwezi mba n'edduwa eyawamu ffenna n'abalwadde bange abakadde n'abapya. Salaamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.